Alright, I'm back. Let's get to... Wait, why is mission 2 harder than mission 3? Does that make any sense? I don't know, but let's do mission 2. And if I gotta continue on mission 1, I can't imagine how rough mission 2 is gonna be. Let's do it! Let's do it! That's what we're here for, right? Right. Oh, dude, we're on a hover bike? Okay. So we can change without moving by doing that. Got it. Oh, and I can jump while I'm position locked too. That's good to know. Ah, I jumped right to that bomb. Okay. Yeah, I'm already seeing why this is harder. How many shots does this dude take? There we go. Wow, I am getting absolutely wrecked here. There's just too much going on already. Oh, dope effect. Oh, it's not the laser part that does the damage, it's the bullets that follow the laser part. Okay. Cool mini boss. Although, it just kind of reminds me of, Fallout 4 and tanking, or killing a vertibird with a knife, you know, because that totally happened. Didn't expect it, but it did. I see, so defense bots. Well, that's how I got those extra hits that one time. What a crazy, crazy enemy. Okay, I see what's going on. That's awesome! Oh, now we're finally on the train itself. Oh, I love this crashing into people stuff that we just did. That's a great way to start the stage. I guess they'll just keep coming at me. So it's like a charge-up laser. I can see that being useful against bosses. Day and night cycle. Hey, Pudding! Ah! Woo! We should have died there. Do I have to deal with them, or can I just go? I can just go. Let's go then. Take the speed bot. Okay, apparently they got robot ninjas too. I mean, of course they have robot ninjas. Why wouldn't you have robot ninjas? And then I died and I'm not going to get my extra life, am I? Yep. Because I can't double jump now. You scum game. I think it's a girl. I'm not really sure. I just kind of jumped into playing this and went with the first character the game gave me. Man, this is rough. We're only on the second stage and it's already rough. I love it. I feel like I'm playing something on my Super Nintendo. Except it's on my PC. We can charge it up and then move forward. Kill everybody who shows up to the party. Dagnabbit! I thought I could roll up from that position. Oh, you can't, so why didn't she roll? So we gotta have that speed bot so we can pick up the extra life in the next little area. Really? Well, never mind. The game decided that no, you could not have speed bot. I ducked. I pressed down to duck. Anybody else wants some? Just gonna take this bit by bit, nice and slow. I pressed the jump button, but she didn't jump. I also pressed the jump button, but she decided to just fall off. That works for me. That works for me. Wow, the difference between this stage and the first one, difficulty-wise, is immense. Just because the level layouts, mixing the different mechanics together. The gameplay is very different. We're just going to start over. The gameplay is very different when you're hanging on those rails, as opposed to when you're standing up somewhere. Let's just start over from the beginning of the mission. Because I like this section. This I thought was pretty dope. Retro aesthetic. It just came out a couple days ago. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that death was entirely my fault. I made a mistake. A low mistakeroo. I'm not sure why I would ever pick this weapon over the other guns. I don't know. It doesn't seem to do any better than the regular guns do. You know, if gun doesn't work, use more gun. This game is very much modeled to look like Contra, Contra 3. I guess it was Contra 3 on the Super NES. Although the sound, now that you mention, I think the music sounds more like a Genesis game than a Super Nintendo game did. Apparently that explosion took out my defense shield somehow. Alright, this part. A Super NES could sound pretty good music-wise, but Genesis, no matter what you did with it, it always sounded like a cheap synthesizer. God dang it! These ups and downs through this part of the stage are rough. Oh, it's because I was shooting, I couldn't kneel? Or go prone? I don't understand what happened there. Probably my fault though, whatever it was. Anybody else want some? Yeah, you want some of this? I just sit here forever and farm points, 100 a pop? It's like a spectacular waste of time. Gotcha. Gotcha. The ninja dude's gonna come up like this. Kill him. The next ninja dude is gonna run up like this. Turn around, we get that guy. He didn't even get his knives out. How did he get a shot off before I killed him? That's obnoxious. I'm never getting that extra life. I'm gonna just reconcile myself to that. Boy, this screen in particular is rough. There's so many enemies. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the bottom, and that turret gets me. I'm trying to kill the guy on the top. Apparently we're just going to spend a while on this one stage, which is okay. Charge this up. Could honestly be mistaking this for an old game. Yeah, and some of the effects that do happen, like when we go through the tunnels and stuff with the sun and it does all the lighting stuff, that's a little more modern. Achievement unlocked, Brawler level 1. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Dagnabbit! Ugh. Not being able to shoot at angles and move very easily, like, I want to move one way while I'm shooting another, and you just can't do that. Oh, you can't kill those guys while they're still down there. That's interesting. Like you... Really, game? Like you really ought to be able to kill them while they're on the ground. Dang, that is a lot of dudes down there I gotta shoot at. The grenade might actually be a really good weapon for right here, just to clear all that stuff off the bottom of the screen. Well, we didn't get the power up there, but we made it to a boss. Well, let's see what this boss has going on. Oh, hey, let's just melee the boss. Now it's gonna get all its little dudes back? Yeah, alright. Oh, okay. More extreme, visually. It could be, especially some of the earlier, like, Super NES games, man. They really went all out with the graphic design in them to really push the limits of the hardware. And by doing so, they had to do really crazy things that did push visual design. They're trying to show people why you should get the Super NES instead of just an NES. And, well, look at, like, Mode 7 was a big early push, or a big early feature that was used all the time. Very early in the Super NES. But later on in the Super NES's time, I think Mode 7 was either used less often or less prominently. Don't worry, we'll continue in a second. I'm gonna take a drink of my soda. Nope. I was pressing the shoot button, but she was not firing as a gun. I don't remember doing this a second ago. Did I do this and I just don't remember it? I don't understand. I don't remember doing any of this. Sweet mercy. Look at all this stuff. Ah, and I lose the gun as soon as I get it. Thanks, game. Okay, I see how it is. So he aims at a downward angle. But when he doesn't. Roll. There we go. I guess we died before we got to this stuff. I thought it was going to send me back to that one boss fight we do. Like that effect right there that just happened, where the screen dimmed and we had the lens flare effect. Old school, that would never have happened. That's very computationally expensive, I think. Okay, so he shoots on exactly the angle I need to be at to hit him. Got it. Whoa, okay, that's cool. So we can't roll through things. Alright, now I know. I wanted to make sure. That seemed like a good opportunity to find out. Because we were unlikely to win that engagement. Just the one life. Well, I tried to use the melee attack and it betrayed me. I was trying to shoot my gun, but I did the sword thing instead. There we go. Well, I actually wanted the other power-up, but I'll take this one. After all, friend, if gun doesn't work, use more gun. Your design is very modern as well. The 90s conception of robots is way different than today's. I don't know, this doesn't look out of place for a lot of 90s action games. There we go. Well, this one a lot easier the second time around, now that I kind of knew what to expect in that area. Well, we missed whatever that power-up was. Oh, it was the charge laser, wasn't it? Dang nabbit! The timing on those shots feels weird. Alright, us versus the big boss dude again. It's also, how many layers of parallax back there? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 layers, 7 layers of parallax? That's more than I think Super Nintendo supported. Definitely more than the Genesis did, and I was not paying attention. Oh, it does lightning on the floor? Jeez. Boss has a lot going on. Well, 1 down, 2 down. You took a hit, but thanks to our defense bot, we're still alive. I just rolled off the edge of the platform. Good job, me. That was not what I intended. Or the grenade. Man, that grenade launcher's rate of fire is so low, it just got me killed. I was going to use it to try to knock a bunch of dudes back, and that is not at all what happened. I should have rolled. Should have rolled. I just rolled into him. Pro level strat right there. I'm going to lose to this mini boss. I can't believe I just lost like 2 lives to this mini boss. That's embarrassing. Alright, well, let's keep learning the boss's stuff a little bit at a time. Hopefully we don't get shot on the first shot he fires, because that's really embarrassing. We did again! Alright, well, GG me. Yeah, this grenade seems like it should be perfect for taking out a whole bunch of bad guys at the same time. But the rate of fire is just abysmal. Or it was. Now it's not doing... Now it's not being as slow as it had been before. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know. Well, we just tanked a shot to the face, but we're okay. Board. Okay. Oh, do I control the detonation of the grenades? Have I been doing that this whole time and I just haven't noticed? Because that would be kind of funny. Or he could just shoot me, sure. Ah! I feel like that melee attack is the key to being really good at this game. But I don't know like when to use it. Oh, come on! That was cheap and you know it, game. I did exactly the wrong thing. Well, that was a heck of a lot faster than the previous time he did that. I barely registered where I was standing before the lightning stuff hit. I still don't understand that grenade weapon. I thought I did for a second. That is so not the power-up I wanted. I wanted the defense one, but... Okay. Oh my gosh. Epic fail right here. And I rolled instead of jumping because the game decided I meant to press. I don't know how or why I survived that, but I did. So he always seems to drop that shield right away. So you just stand. Whoa, he mixed it up that time. You'd be like, so I can just stand like here. No, 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 no. That's not how it worked. Okay, so he's gonna do the flying thing. He's gonna sweep over there. If you're standing directly under him, he'll aim that shot directly under. If you're standing off to the side a little bit, he'll aim it to the side. Oh! I almost walked right into it. Well, he got me that time, that's for sure. Gonna fly up, do the lightning thing. I was standing right in it, and I didn't realize it. Oh, I keep wanting to stand on the lines instead of the voids. I feel like that's how anglerfish work, you know? They lure you in, like, look at the pretty line. Next thing you know, dinner. So I do control the explosion. Game, I'm trying to figure out how this gun works. Stop killing me. So if you fire a shot, you totally can control when it detonates, which is neat. Kind of useless, but neat. Take the two defense things. Wow, guys, go away. Like, seriously. I was expecting the shield, not the gun. I can't jump over him. Okay. I guess I can only roll under the dude. And he doesn't jump the full width of the screen, so alright. He jumps at half a screen. I'm kind of embarrassed about the death I took there, because that boss is not even hard. But it happened. You saw it. We all saw it. I just stood there while he shot me. Oh, this is disheartening. I'm getting addicted to this, too. This is a little rougher at this point in the game. This is only the second stage than, like, Contra or Contra 2 were. I think people forget that a lot of what made old Nintendo games hard is the bad controls, not the actual difficulty of the game. Not all of them. Some of them were genuinely hard. They deserve the reputation they have. I totally rolled, and I just wanted to shoot downward. Like Contra is unforgiving. It's also so good. I've beaten Contra one time. I'm never going to play it again because I don't want to ruin my enjoyment of it. I don't think I've ever beaten Super C, though. Cool, we're going into the boss fight with this crazy gun. Let's see how this does. This is my first time making it to the boss with this thing. Oh, lost my charge I had built up. That's a shame. I wanted to go in all charged up like a Mega Man. Wow! He's already in the red zone. You see that? The head thing's already wrecked. He's just gonna come down. Ah, dang nabbit! I did the same thing again. Really? My headset's only been unplugged for 50 minutes. It's already beeping at me? Battery must be, like, losing it. Whoa! We've never seen this before. Really? That was the cheapest death possible, game. Okay, that laser is awesome. For that boss, anyway. Oof, on that time score. Brutal. I'm going to take it, though. I'm going to take that victory all the way to The bank. That was supply train. That was rough. Those of you on YouTube, we're gonna end the video here. Those of you on Twitch, we're gonna try stage or mission 3 next here. So stay tuned for that. I am gonna take a very quick break just to stretch my legs, which is what pudding can't draw. Who knew?